Welcome back to the Slip and Live podcast. So we're going to do it a little bit differently. I want to shout out what we're going to do for the upcoming podcast.
This is a new thing Barry wants to do.
Yeah, this is a new thing we're going to try. And by the way, like, it's nearly 10 o'clock at night, so we're dedicated over. I'm only at work,
why is it 10 o'clock at night though? And not, why is it not 9 o'clock like we originally fucking planned?
I know, stuff went down, but I'm here anyway.
Oh, so, we're not going to get into specific. Oh, of course we are. Right, so Barry works in SuperValu in Arklow, and he's, what would you be? I'm just reading your badge there. You're the duty manager, and you were left with looking after the shop, and now the alarm wouldn't go off or something, isn't it?
Yeah, God also.
So I'm just sitting outside waiting about 45 minutes watching a load of fucking UFC on my phone, look like a muppet.
So today we're going to talk about Premier League is back. So we're going to talk all things football, the Mac life, everything that's going on with Mcgregor, Khabib. We're going to do our Prem predictions. I guarantee you Ryan hasn't looked at what our predictions were for last.
I'm looking at the UFC though. So.
You're right. We're going to have a little bit of our kind of who's going to win it, who's going to be top goal scorer. We did a few polls on
Morata's going to be top goal scorer.
Not a whole. He won't even be top goal scorer.
Oh, he's so dirt.
We did a few polls today on like top goal scorer, most assists and all like that. So we're going to have a little look back and see what the predictions of them were.
Yeah.
So Ryan, how are you getting on?
Not too bad.
I haven't read them. What one do you want?
Yeah, what are these things? Explain to people what they are.
These new
Barry bought a few gifts there. I think you just got them so I could fucking sweeten me up.
I brought little protein balls up with me and like little cool drinks. What more do you want?
Raw organic synergy live kombucha. I've heard people talk about this kombucha.
Kombucha is wicked.
Ginger.
Are you happy with that one or do you want this one?
What flavour is that one?
Raspberry and rose ship.
Rose ship. Rose. Oh no, I want that one. Here, you can have that. I was
thinking you want that one.
What's that one? Did you have now? The lemongrass?
This is a ginger and lemongrass one.
What is it though? Because I'm not drinking. Our kombucha culture contains common and I can't even say that. It's like Latin or something.
Like Ryan wanted to bake coffees into us, but it's 10 at night and I work in the morning, so oh Jesus.
These are out of date.
They're not out of date, man.
Alright, Synergy Live kombucha. I've heard people talk about it. Alright. Be handy now if I could open it. I'm going to smell it first. Oh my god, it smells like vinegar.
That's lovely, man.
I wish I could put it through the microphone, but oh, that smells wrong. Have you had one of these before?
Oh yeah, I've had a few. I've had all the flavours.
But what's the gist of it? Like, what does it do?
It's lovely.
No, but what is it? It must be. It's in a glass bottle, so it looks like
a healthy alternative for. I'm just baiting away. I'm starving as well. It's like a healthy alternative for a soft drink. These are amazing.
No, but there's something like that this does, like it makes you feel good or something, isn't it?
Is it?
But it's about €48 for a bottle of it.
Oh, about that. $2.79.
Kombucha. But I bet you, am I going to sleep after this now?
Yeah.
I will?
Yeah. They're amazing.
What are they now? Protein balls.
Little Joe's protein balls I got as well.
My girlfriend makes them actually. Hers taste like chalk. So.
They're absolutely lovely.
Who's it? Where's the label gone? Give us the label. Let me read it out there. We're sponsored now by Joe's Absolute Nutrition. It was actually established in 2014 and we actually had the protein balls there now. A powerhouse, raw nuts and protein. So when are these out of date since? 19th of October 2018.
Do I ever bring you out nowadays?
Award-winning range of original recipe paleo, high protein and high energy treats and snacks all the way from Dublin.
See? Only Irish I get.
I'm going to give these a go. If it's coconut, I won't eat it.
Man, I guarantee it's beautiful. Just try it. It's only a coconut on the out.
Fair enough.
Just take a bite out.
Oh, they're hard.
Yeah, just take a bite.
It tastes like Ferrero Rocher. Oh, you know when you get that sugar rush? That's how you know if there's sugar in something. If you get that sugar pain right to the back of your teeth.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Off that?
Right there.
Okay.
Even though it says... No, it doesn't say that there's no sugar in it. Let me look at the fucking macros. Hold on.
I think it's lovely.
Yeah, man, there's a fucking pile of sugar in this.
Well, I brought it up to you anyway. Will you be grateful?
There's 105 grams in these. 105 grams. No, 100 grams per ball. So that's at 25 grams by 4 is 100 grams, yeah. So there's 25 grams in this, or whatever. And in 100 grams, there's 32 grams of sugar. So what's that?
Man, I don't know. I only brought you up fucking something to eat till we talk about the podcast.
I tell you, it's a pile of sugar.
Right.
11 grams of protein.
Anyway, Premier League's back.
Yeah.
Right.
They're lovely, Joe. So cheers for the Send them out.
bang on.
We're not really sponsored though.
No, not at all. Really nice though.
Anyone does want to sponsor the Slip Lip podcast, please hit us up, because we would like to get a few new mics and things like that, but
exactly.
never ever going to happen, but for luck.
So this is it anyway. Look, Premier League weekend kicked off there.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time off. Look, this is
Hey. Barry's come literally head to toe, just shirt, tie, name badge,
literally at work.
shoes, pants, everything.
Anyway.
Liverpool going to win the league, yeah?
I don't know.
Thank God. Last year you were full convinced at this stage of the season.
I said we challenged last season. I never said we win it.
I actually got it right last year. I said City.
I said City as well.
Did you?
I said City, Liverpool.
I said the two Manchester teams would do well.
Yeah, you were right with the first two.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I got more of the relegations than you do.
Yeah, see, I don't give a fuck about those smaller teams, to be honest. Who does?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the Premier League was back this weekend. If Ryan will let me kind of get onto it. And so the big results, I have, well, most of them. Man United played Leicester, got 2-1 result. I don't think everyone's happy with Mourinho at United.
Easy for you to say when you fucking Mr. Nice Guy at fucking United. I'm a Chelsea supporter, but they have literally the nicest man in the world. How much do you want to drink in one go? Will you leave it?
I've been
only drank a sip of
working
it
all day. I'm fucking
no, but
thirsty.
wasn't there some lad on United, I don't know whether it was messing or not, but he'd done like a 12 million GoFundMe thing just to raise on the Manchester yoke, so to just get rid of Mourinho. So what's he going to do? I think he's going to go international now.
Well,
I think he'll be sacked before.
Could be Portugal manager. I did a poll today.
Did you?
And
oh yeah, you did actually.
I did, yeah.
Shout out to anyone that took part in the poll.
Yeah, there was loads of people back actually. But one of the first polls was first to be sacked. Now this is by the bookies. So the bookies have Claude Puel, which is Leicester manager, as favourite to be sacked.
Why is he going to be sacked now? Tell me, because I don't know nothing about him. Why is he going to be sacked? Is he just dirt and he's not?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have had him down to be sacked first. He's bookies' favourite. Look, we
need Ranieri back.
He lost against United in the opening game. I watched the game, and to be honest, I thought to give the ball away something ridiculous. I didn't think United was all that good.
Who's just talking about now, United or Leicester?
United were playing against Leicester, so okay. The two of them. So, but like they got a goal at the end there, Vardy. I know they sold Mahrez, but they got that young Masterson of Norwich, which seems like a good player. I don't know. I would.
Great analysis.
Well, 61% of the vote has gone to Mourinho to be sacked first over Claude Puel. So we'll go with the people. We'll go all use that voted, and I'll say I'll go with Mourinho. Yeah. What was the other one? Who's going to win the league? So this is Bucky's favourite. Man City's favourite to win the league, and Liverpool's second favourite.
Spurs would have done well if they had bought, I think, this season, but they haven't bought anyone.
Yeah. It's Chelsea, the first time ever.
Fucked. I think Chelsea are just in bits. They're so like David Luiz was playing the other day with David Luiz. Hold on, I may finish this in my mouth because it's just fucking stuck to the roof. Me gob. These debt balls that you got me. Hold on now, I'll wash it down with this pint of vinegar.
Well, next time I come, you want to have something for me then?
Yeah, it's called coffee, man.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night. Oh my god,
it smells like arse. Right, wash it down. So David Luiz is playing the other day, David Luiz, right? And then he's just like such a liability. He's fucking, every time I watch him, man, is like, please don't touch the ball. He's fucking crazy. Like, so we're not playing 5 at the back like we were so good with Conte. Like, your man doesn't play that system, so now he's going to standard 4-4-2 or something like that. It's definitely going to be 4 at the back, which means Moses might as well leave now. Like, he's never going to get played.
No.
So that's what started his career again, basically, like with that 5 at the back. Like, he was just so good at it, and then he's just not going to get played now because it's not the way to play. But like, I can see, like, I just don't like what's going to happen. Cahill, Azpilicueta isn't in his natural position now.
This is it. I think Azpilicueta is an amazing centre back.
Yes,
as a part of a tree. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near as good as part of a 2.
He can't even get into the fucking Spanish side because there's so many people in that Spanish team. But like, I don't know. Cahill's he's lost base. Like, obviously he's lost his touch on the team. David Luiz, your man obviously likes David Luiz, that's why he's back in. But like, with that new goalkeeper as well, do you see the size of the goalkeeper? He's tiny. What did you say? No.
Kepa? Yeah.
What did you say? He's third choice keeper for
Spanish keeper, yeah.
like 70 million, was it?
No.
70 something million, 68 million.
Yeah, I think.
For Kepe.
Most expensive goalkeeper ever.
So he better be fucking absolutely world class, like, because I don't think he's going to be up to much, to be honest. I hope I'm wrong.
Do you think he's an improvement on Courtois?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I think we went down.
Yeah.
I think it cost us money to go down. How much money do we get for Courtois?
25.
Did we got another deal with him though? Are we going to get someone from?
Kovacic.
Where's he going to play?
Centre mid.
So our midfield's fine, like. Fuck's sake. I don't know what's going on. I think Hazard will fuck off as well. He does right. Go off to Madrid or somewhere like that.
Well, there's still days in the transfer market left they can still buy, but Chelsea can't buy. So if Madrid buy Hazard,
Nah, I don't think he's going to go now.
I don't think he'll go in this window. Oh, man,
Well, he will go. Yeah, no, they actually are nice. Fair play. Shout out to Synergy.
Really nice, like.
Right,
Yeah.
we don't want the football get onto UFC, yeah?
Well, they would relax on it.
Alright,
I'd like
so-
pages and books and all. Look at this, all in me football. But anyway, so we covered Chelsea. Everton Wolves.
Yeah.
That was a cracking little game.
Yeah.
2-2 finished. And Navas scored free kick. Now, right, I don't know how Taylor Navas went to Wolves in the first place. I don't know how he's still there.
Why don't you talk into the mic, actually?
Sorry, lads.
Here, if you're going to be sitting like that, I want you to...
Right. See, I just get bullied.
No, because I don't want to fucking do a load of editing after this, like...
You say I'm too loud anyway, so I might as well.
Man, you're 45 minutes late, don't talk back to me, okay?
Right,
Cheers.
okay. So I think Navas will be gone. I think Wolves have a cracking team though. They've after signed some players. Everton have signed well as well. I think it'll be a battle between them two for 7th, 8th. I know Wolves after coming up. I think they have some squad.
Wouldn't you love... I was saying this to the brother when we were watching Chelsea Huddersfield. Turned around to him and I was actually in the old ship. We were bringing the grandfather out there and we were just watching the match and turned around to him. I was like, wouldn't you love to support a shit team like Huddersfield? Wouldn't you though?
Would you though?
Yeah,
well,
like
I support Liverpool. I mean, like, so it's fucking.
No, but like Chelsea are kind of dart up to like the Abramovich area, like, but like a real dart team like Huddersfield or something like that. Nothing against Huddersfield, like, but like just to be like you're used to kind of losing, and then if you win, you're fucking delighted. Like, whereas Chelsea when it's just like, oh yeah, sure, we're kind of used to that now at this stage, or even Liverpool if they win, it's just like, oh, yeah, well, obviously, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't know. It's more.
Or you're like, mate, if they get relegated, you're fucking devastated, or if they get promoted, you're like, fucking yes, like, do you know what I mean?
But there's more.
There's more joy, like, and there's more kind of passion.
I think.
I'd love to do that.
Right. I'm going to skip Liverpool bet West Ham 4-0 and Man City. I'll wrap the two of these up together. Man City bet Arsenal 2-0. I thought two of them were pretty. I don't like saying it, but I thought the two games were pretty easy games for each team, for City and Liverpool. And to be honest, as a Liverpool fan, like, Liverpool's had okay first teams. We haven't had a good squad in forever. In my generation of football anyway. It's the first time I've actually watched a Liverpool match going, make a sub, bring on someone that's actually class as well. You know, so...
What are you saying, that there is no depth?
No, there is depth for the first time.
Alright, yeah.
Like...
Chelsea have no depth.
I think he's a great midfield depth.
Yeah, but like, defence, look at our defence. That Jorginho lad that we have running around now, he scored the other day.
You'd see the little cheeky penalty he scored?
Yep, laughing when I saw it. I was like, the little ballsy fucker.
Little
Fair play to
cheeky
him.
penalty.
All he didn't do was just jump over the ball. Little deadly fucker, so he is. I think, look, I'm just going to wrap it up. Well, I'm going to wrap up my talking on this. City, Liverpool.
This is our predictions.
Yeah, City, Liverpool.
Do me 1 to 7 and do me your bottom 3.
Okay, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United. It could be Chelsea or United. Or fucking Spurs. No, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, Spurs, Arsenal.
And number 7.
Oh, I don't know number 7. I don't know.
You're going to stick with 6?
Yeah.
Right. I have wrote down Man City to win it. The poll we did today, everyone's gone for... Well, not everyone. It's close enough. 58% has went for Liverpool.
Right.
I think this is Liverpool's best chance ever to win the Premier League.
Did you not say that last year? Or the year before that?
No.
You said it the year before that?
We didn't do this year before that. But I do think this is the best squad they've had. Best manager. I think they should push this year. I'm going to change from City to Liverpool. So I'm going to go... I know, yeah. I'm not one of them lads who go, this is our year.
Yeah, you fucking are. Well, he's on
so
a heel.
I'm going to go Liverpool, City, Spurs. I'm going to go Chelsea, United. I don't know which one's going to hit top four. It'll be Chelsea or United. Then I'm going to go Arsenal, Everton. My bottom three is going to be Cardiff last, Huddersfield, and Brighton.
I think Huddersfield will do alright. They had a good game against Chelsea. Like, even though they lost, fucking what they did by about, like, what was it, 2 or 3 nil? Like,
I think it's great. Like, Huddersfield's a town.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing that they've got someone in the Premier League. I just think second season syndrome. It might not stay. I think Brighton's just kind of touching about. I think Cardiff haven't got a chance. I think they've spent like 23 million compared to, like, I think Fulham spent nearly 100 million that came up, and Wolves were close to that as well. So they haven't reinvested into the squad. No, I'd stick with them.
Right, and you think Liverpool or City are going to be the champions this year, right?
Yeah.
Now, your top scorer.
My top goal scorer. I'm gonna go. The odds are Kane or Salah. I'm gonna throw it out and go Mane.
No, I'm gonna say Salah.
Salah?
Yeah, 100%.
I think Mane might outscore, and that's a shout because I just think he got the number 10 shirt. I think he's just going to come into his own this season.
What was he last year?
Number 19.
Was he?
Yeah.
What was on? 9. Was he? What was 9?
On was 10 as well, I think.
Was he? Handy lads getting that shirt. No, actually not. Most assists.
Most assists. Again, the poll has De Bruyne ahead of Eriksen. I'm going to go with Ozil.
I'm going to go with Eriksen. I think he's fucking class.
He is class.
Or De Bruyne, I suppose. Yeah, maybe
De Bruyne's class well, but I just think Ozil with... Like, you have to shout for Aubameyang at Arsenal. He's a goal scorer. And I think Arsenal's creative play lines...
Assists, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think Arsenal's creative play lies with Ozil, so I think with the likes of City, that'll have, Sané, De Bruyne... De Bruyne is arguably the best midfielder in the world, but I still think there's so many outlets for assists to come in where Arsenal wouldn't have that many, so I'm going to go with Ozil. The player of the year,
Kante.
I love Kante.
He is so class. You ever seen a picture of him on the bike?
Yeah, with a smiley head on him. Man, there's no one that can't like Kante.
Oh my god, he's so happy. How old is he? Like, no one did know, but I don't know. He doesn't have a birth cert.
No, he definitely doesn't. Holy shit!
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's so deadly. I
honestly think he's class. I think he's everything.
He deserves it. Like,
yeah, he's everything that's good about football.
They should have best defender, best goalkeeper, or best defender, best midfielder, best attacker
instead of
and the rest and the two yokes. Right. That's what I think they should do. Like,
so you're going with Kante for player of the year?
I just think he's deadly.
Yeah.
Salah could be in the run. Salah. I
think Salah's go well again, but I think De Bruyne will probably take it this year.
Yeah, if he comes into his own, like. What's the next one you have there?
The young player of the year.
Ooh. You go first.
I'm gonna go Keita off Liverpool.
That's Faz's who's got in there. You're raving about him.
Oh my god.
I don't know that one, man. Okay. Don't know any young people like him in.
What about? Well, if I wasn't going for Keita, I'd go for Sané off Man City.
No.
You're just not having anyone.
No.
Ryan, you have to. I know it's late at night now, but
yeah, I know, but man, I don't know any young. I'm just not going to sit here and go. I don't know. I just don't know.
First to be sacked.
Mourinho.
Right.
100%.
And relegation. We've hit relegation. You haven't hit your relegation.
Cardiff.
You're going to go Cardiff.
Did you go Cardiff?
I went Cardiff.
Happy days.
So we're all going with Cardiff.
We're all going to be wrong.
Right. Cardiff's going to win the league. And go from there. Right. So now it's your time. You happy out?
The UFC. The ESC.
UFC.
Obviously the big news with Mr. Mcgregor and Khabib. I was just watching fights there of Khabib and his last fight against Alec Winter. Joe Rogan was commenting on it. Well, he commented on all the big stuff, and he was dead right what he said in the 4th and 5th round. Khabib's stand-up game he called it amateurish, and it is. Obviously, look, Khabib is world class. He's an absolute monster on the ground. When he gets people on their backs and stuff, he just absolutely mauls them. The thing is, he's gone in against a striker, okay? The only way that McGregor's going to win this if he catches him with that dynamite left hand, okay? That's the only way he's going to win. He's not going to out wrestle him. He's not going to grapple him. He's not going to jiu-jitsu or any of that shit on him, okay? He's not going to do any of that. He's just going to box him and catch him coming in, I think. In that Alaquinta fight, he controlled the whole fight and things like that. You're not even listening, but
okay.
Your man just Alaquinta, like, he had a few days notice. He went 5 rounds with apparently the best pound for pound, world for world, all that shit, okay? But I just think that if McGregor just catches him coming in, he just fucking knock him. I really do. I don't think anyone's caught Khabib flush on the chin in all of his fights. Now he's 26-0. Khabib is, okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard when a guy's completely undefeated. Like, it's hard to like put it up to him, but. There's no world tour or anything going on here. I think McGregor has been eyeing this up for the past year and a half. I really do. I think he's been training for this. Like, he's been out kind of living his best life and all that kind of crack, like just doing this, that and everything, spending loads of money and in court cases and all that shit. But I think he was literally eyeing this fight up for the past year or so, I'd say, and knowing it was eventually going to come down the line. What I can see happening, I can see it going the distance, okay? I can see Khabib getting McGregor down and absolutely breaking him up, but I can just see McGregor just hopefully, I'm just praying to God, because I'm a McGregor fan, that he can actually just withstand it, and just fucking just stand up, and just what I want him to do is just stick and move, just hit him, move, and just try his best to work on his fucking cardio, because we've seen it with both Diaz fights, like his cardio just gasses out. What I'd love to see, another fight that I'd love to see apart from that, I would love to see Nate Diaz fight Khabib. That'd be a fucking brilliant fight. Honest to God, I think that'd be just a class fucking fight, because I actually think Nate Diaz is meant to be fighting Dustin Poirier next, but I think he just walks through Poirier, even though Diaz has a 2-year layoff. I just can't see him being finished or anything by Poirier, really. And I think Diaz, then whatever happens with this Khabib McGregor fight, I can see McGregor beating Khabib, and then I'd love to see Diaz fight Khabib next, and fuck Tony Ferguson, because he's just fucking crazy. And what did he do? He was the last one he was meant to be fighting against Khabib. He fucking broke his leg up in the week of the fight or something like that. He tripped over something because he was wearing sunglasses indoors like a muppet.
Like anything I've heard about, and like I am trying to get more and more.
Yeah, you're kind of new to the kind of like, I don't do any of that jiu-jitsu grappling stuff. I'm not fucking into that, but I do like watching the UFC, and I'm into it, and I'm into the MMA stuff, and listening to what Brennan Schaub and Joe Rogan and all them fucking guys have to say. I'm interested in it, but like, they're just all saying, and even all the fighters are saying it as well, like, it just, if Conor because Conor catches everybody, like what he done against fucking Diaz in the second fight, what he done against him in the first fight, until he gassed out as well. He just peppers people with fucking left hands. He went 10 rounds with the fucking Mayweather, okay, one of the best fighters ever, probably the best fighter ever. People say that Mayweather carried him for a few rounds. I don't fucking agree with that. He caught him with that uppercut, which Mayweather hasn't been caught with a lot of fucking punches in his whole career, and McGregor caught him with it, and he's not even a fucking boxer. You have to give him credit for that. You have to give him credit what he done to Eddie Alvarez. He just absolutely killed Eddie Alvarez with precision and fucking power. What he done against Aldo in 13 seconds, what he done against Chad Mendes. The only like hard fight I think he's had against, apart from Diaz, obviously, when he lost against Diaz and when he had that second rematch, is when he had Chad Mendes, and Chad Mendes kept bringing him to the ground, and he got out of that, and he won the interim belts 2 or 3 years ago against Chad Mendes.
But do you think Khabib's a better?
100%, way better.
Yeah.
And he'll find it very hard to get Khabib off him. Eddie Alvarez was having an interview there the other day, and he said McGregor's absolutely world class when he's standing. He said he's great confidence and willpower and things like that. When it goes to the ground, we all don't know how, and we all seen what has happened to date. When McGregor goes to the ground, he loses his willpower, his confidence goes, he's not as confident on the ground as he is when he's standing. He says Khabib will get him down, because he gets everybody down to the ground. If he gets you up to the cage, you're fucked. He just mauls you and jumps on top of your back and tires you down. But look, we have to wait and see. We have a few weeks until it happens. It's a very short turnaround.
It really is.
Oh yeah, like, you know what I mean. But it's the same thing. The same thing that happened with that Mayweather fight as well. That was such a short turnaround.
I think that suits McGregor though.
I don't know. It doesn't. Like, he's meant to get this really good wrestler guy in from America that's meant to replicate Khabib. No one's going to be able to replicate Khabib. He's just unreal. In training, he trains with Luke Rockhold in DC, Daniel Cormier, and they said when he's in training, the guy never loses a round. You know, never mind lose a spar. He never loses a fucking round. Like, he's just an absolute animal. So, right, what was I saying?
Yeah, I was saying, like, I think. Well, look, I know he's Irish and all that. Like, you'd have to support your own.
Come on, we go over.
Fuck, man.
1,500, $2 grand or something like that. Come on, we go over to Vegas. No. You said you wouldn't even. You'd spend about $5 over there, would you?
About 3, I'd say.
Would you?
Oh god, yeah.
For like 2 nights?
Are you going nuts?
Would you? Nah, fuck all that going to the. I only want to see a man slap the head off this Russian lad.
Well, no, fuck that. I don't want to go to fucking betting and gambling and like that. Nah.
I'd never come home.
Yeah, I wouldn't come home either. I'd be left out there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any money to come home.
But honestly, I think if he gets it past the second, I think Khabib's going to win.
Do you reckon? Yeah. He just gasses out.
Yeah.
He just got whatever it is. He has this mental, whether it's the mental block. He said he was going to work on it and stuff like that.
But I think he's like he always does. He's going to come out all guns blazing, and he'll go hammer for tongue against them. But
we're going to watch it though, aren't we? The whole time. I wonder, is there anybody that's going to be like, would a pub put it on in our club?
I was thinking about getting go to a hotel.
Why would a hotel have it though?
Good residence bar.
Yeah, but what if they don't have it?
You would have to ring up and see, are you patroning McGregor fight?
And stay in the hotel?
Yeah.
Where we go?
I don't know.
Or we could just hire it and just put it on somewhere.
Put it on somewhere either.
There's surely some pub in the town. Amount of money to get.
I know, yeah. It's illegal though. But I'm sure you'd fucking have a lock in there somewhere.
Can you not just say it to the guards? Like, can you not, if say one of the pubs in Arklow, walk down to the guard, right, boys, there's the biggest fight in UFC history coming on. We're going to make fuck fortune this if you let us sell drink up on 5-6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but still highly illegal, like.
Yeah, but you can get him, like, you can, surely there's some fucking clause there. Like,
I know, any guards watching, give us a shout, and let us know what the story is.
Surely, leave a comment there on any of our pages or something, or hit us a DM and let us know if you know of any ways around this, if there's any loopholes in the system. Because that'd be deadly if we got the whole town to watch this fight. Mountain McGregor fans in this town.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? A lot of people hate him as well. Everybody in my work hates him. Because, like, I was like, how can you hate the guy? Because he's fucking flashy and
I don't even think about his father.
Oh yeah. Coinage! Absolute coinage.
Can't stand him.
And he's in this slim fit Hugo Boss suit.
Now, my whole thing with McGregor is, you know, fair play to you, young chap, you worked hard, you came up, you grafted, you made your money, you were smart. You were so smart to go for Mayweather. You talked right, you made a fortune for yourself. You know what I mean? But then I turned to your father. Now, no, like,
hey, man,
obviously,
it's
no
a joke. Like,
offense. I don't know, man.
It's a joke.
Like, it's like, man, you're a grown man, you should have more cop on to yourself. Like.
Here, you better not talk about that, but Tony.
Oh,
Tony is the man.
I can't be dealing with him.
What did he call him? The Dart, and he was like the Dublin fucking whatever he called it, rapid and he got it wrong as well. I was like, oh, you muppet, he got the fucking name of it wrong, and I was like, I had the audacity.
Yeah, you know,
crisp €20 note, and they gave me this coinage.
Yeah, that queer noise.
I was like, what a fucking legend. Do you ever hear his sister, Conor McGregor's sister, cracking up?
But you see all these people, like Conor worked for it.
Oh yeah,
he grafted for it. Like
but he's looking after his family, like.
I know, but all them weren't successful. You think they'd be a bit humble with the money? Like, you think Tony'd be like, right, before now Conor, Ryan came down to my house and we watched the McGregor documentary and all like that, right?
Notorious, yeah.
So, like, obviously before McGregor met it, they were living, him and the missus were living in with the man and dad in this bed set.
Yeah.
So obviously Tony wasn't fucking doing a whole lot, like, back in the day.
I don't know.
To provide you a few old pound, like. So don't be getting so full of your shit when you're fucking...
But he's messing though.
Is he though? Yeah. I need him to say, right, I'm messing, like...
He's taking the piece.
Oh, he's doing me.
Why do people get so uptight on fucking when they see stuff online? Remember what it is, like, it's an online platform, like, they want you to believe this stuff. Same at Instagram and things like that. Like, that whole... Did you get uptight about that Bloggers Unveiled thing?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay, well, it's kind of out of date now, but... Bloggers Unveiled was going around, and it was this girl apparently from Ireland, Ramona was her name. If anyone's following this, they'll know what I'm talking about. And she basically was calling out all the like fit fam guys and all the bloggers and influencers in Ireland and UK and things like that, and just catching them out on just putting out just wrong shit on, like saying that they're like affiliated with this link and doing this and that and selling stuff and all and getting commission, and they're just brainwashing people basically, like young people on Instagram, making them like what we keep on talking about is get like this all this Gymshark shit and woman's protein or whatever it's called, woman's way or whatever like that, and they're all selling all this bollocks and just giving people the wrong impression of what actually should look like in day-to-day kind of life thing. And this blog is a failed thing. It was not a fake account, it was a, what would you call it, it was one of these accounts that was just going and naming and shaming people, and it was so funny, like, and it was so true and stuff like that. But some of the things that she was saying, she took it a bit far on some things, like, you know, she eventually started getting now no one knew who it was like a kind of a private account thing, but she started getting death threats and things like that sent to her on online, and people were trying to catch her out, trying to get her like computer address and stuff, her IP address, and eventually she just got one of those guys in that cafe in Dublin, White Moose Cafe or something like that famous cafe. They're very popular on the social media and stuff, and they actually caught her out. Somehow they had a hand in it or something like that, but this one actually, whoever the person was, she closed the account now, so it's no longer available. But like, it's apparently been this one from Offaly or something like that, something from the sticks somewhere. But apparently she's doing this kind of thing all the time on boards.ie and stuff like that as well. So like, there's loads of these pages going around now, this fit fam failures and things like that, and they are very funny, and they're catching people out for photoshopping things and loads of stuff like that. Like, so that was really interesting while that was unfolding the last week or so. If any of you know anything about that, it was fucking deadly. So you have to get up on all this stuff, man. You're missing out. So you're too caught up on football.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
You see football stuff, and you see it because me and Barry share the Instagram page. So you see if there's any football stuff around like that, it's all Barry stuff. Yeah. You know it's Barry. And then if there's any UFC stuff, it's more than likely going to be me. But
apart from today, I put up that UFC stuff today.
Did you? What did you put up? I haven't been on it. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of good fights coming on.
But usually, like, and look, we're going to try to, we were talking about this yesterday, the day before, like, the two of us work a lot, like, but we're going to try to get more onto the Instagram side of it, you know, putting up I'm going to put up little things about matches and scores and, you know, player performances or stuff like that, like, You know
what we should do as well at the end of every episode, we're going to have our good and bad things of the week that happened to us.
Right.
Or that you heard, and I have one now, like, anything that you've come across that's good or a bad thing. Alright, or that happened to you. So one of the good things that happened to me, I'll start it off, right? One of the good things that has happened to me is last week, we work in an office, right? And it's a big office building. There's a load of different offices upstairs and downstairs and that kind of thing on different levels. And this the receptionist came into us, and I was doing something, and she was like, Ryan, will you give us a hand with this? I was like, yeah, no bother. So I went up anyway, and I was like, what's the story? And she had this projector thing. And she was like, do you know how to get this yoke to work? Plug a VGA cable or a HDMI cable into a laptop. And I was like, yeah, no bother, yeah, give me a second. And I was trying to find the wires and stuff, and I knew I had them somewhere, like. And she was like, look, I throw them back down to the reception. There's this guy that's upstairs, and it's actually his, and they're a new apparel company that have just started in the building. I was like, oh yeah, no bother. She goes, I'll just get him to come down now. And I was like, yeah, no, that's grand, yeah. And I was like, I'll look for this anyway and I'll try to sort it out. And she was like, oh, deadly, cheers for that, no bother. And I was looking for this anyway, and this lad comes in, right? Now, no offence, like, but do you know when you see a lad and you just know straight away he's a bit camp? Now, this guy was camp, like. And he looked absolute geared to the max, like, just so stylish and things like that. And I was like, you look fucking deadly, mate, you know? But he just came down, he was just like, hi, very feminine, very soft. He's like, hi, how are you? And stuff like that. Oh, Ryan, thanks very much for your help, you know. Just fucking projector and just can't get it to work. And I was like, yeah, no bother. Look, I said, I'll look after you, no bother at all. And he's like, oh my God, you're a star, cheers for that. We're just upstairs in blah, 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 whatever office. And I was like, deadly, no bother. I said, you go on up there. And I said, I'll follow you up, I'm just trying to fix this for you. No bother. So I fixed it for him anyway. I brought it up to him. I said, here you go, pal. I said, just return it whenever you can, whenever you get a chance. And he's like, oh my God, cheers, I have a little something for you. I was like, oh no, you're grand. And I was walking out the door, like, I had to get back to the office. I was fucking doing a lot of stuff, I was busy. And he was like, no, come here, I have this for you, it's just in the bag there at the door. And I went over and I got it anyway. I was like, I pulled it up, I was like, fucking Tommy Hilfiger, fucking black, like, denim jacket, my size as well. I was like, you messing? And he goes, no, we're actually a company for Tommy and stuff like that. I was like, really? And he goes, yeah. I was like, alright. You say, you sure though? And he goes, yeah, thanks a million for that. And I was like, alright, no bother, see you now, bye. I closed the door and I was like, is he fucking messing? I'd like, this jacket's about 200 quid, like, easy. Tommy Hilfiger, like, Tommy Sport Show. I was lied anyway. Then everyone's giving me stick back in the office saying, you better fucking watch yourself, hey. Stuff like that. Like,
what did you really do for that whole fucking jacket?
I know, that's what everyone's saying. I was like, you gave him a fucking projector and you came back with a $200 jacket. What? You know, but
you didn't even give him the jacket, you only helped out.
I only gave him a fucking cable. Still haven't got the cable back, you fucker, actually. It's a HDMI cable, right? But yeah, no, that's a good thing that happened to me anyway. Happened last week, but...
So it's all last week, right?
Yeah. What happened to you? Did anything happen to you?
Has anything happened to me apart from just working non-stop now? It's just getting a bit ridiculous at this stage. A good thing that's going to happen to me, I'm going down to Wexford to meet my brother for a couple of pints on Saturday. So I'm off the whole weekend. I haven't had a weekend
How are you getting down there?
Train.
So, are you?
Yeah.
Why you come back on Sunday evening or something?
Sunday evening, yeah.
That'd be right. Crack. Wexford's right spot.
Right spot.
I love Wexford.
Yeah. So I'm looking for. I haven't met him out. I haven't seen him since before Christmas.
Where's a Wexford town, like,
Wexford
or Enniscorthy or somewhere?
No, Wexford town.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that now. Another positive.
On Thursday I'm going to the Leopardstown thing race. Their office, their bosses bring us out.
This Thursday?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Bulmer's Lives on it. There's racing on, and then there's like a kind of a meal dinner thing, and then there's like a concert on. Guess who's playing?
Oh, you told me and I completely forgot.
What?
Oh, the Water Boys.
The Water Boys.
Yeah.
You got the whole of... That's them boys.
Yeah.
Whole of them.
What time is that on?
8:30 on a Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yeah, so I'm staying in one of the lads' houses.
Sure, I thought you were going to...
Boot camp?
Yeah.
Won't be going.
Yeah! No, I was meant to join with you this week.
That's what I was like wondering. I was like, why is he being so weird about a Thursday? Yeah, so... Barry's gonna. I do the class. Well, I start going back to him anyway. I'm only back about a week, few days. Monday and Tuesday, I think I went this week. Just back doing Ken Tankert's Red Door Fitness, the indoor boot camp there in Arklow. So Ken's putting us all through the paces. Well, putting me through the paces again anyway. I'm slowly trying to fucking work my fitness back up, because you just get caught in a slump.
Yeah.
A fucking whole year I didn't do any exercise, like.
Yeah.
And it's not that I get out of shape. I don't get really fat or anything. Like, I call myself skinny fat. So I'll never be fat. I just fucking massive high metabolism. Like, so my head's always racing. So I have very hard to put on weight. Like, but I like get fat in me, like in me, I get man tits, like moobs, and then I get like fucking rings around my stomach and stuff like that. But good luck to me trying to put weight on my legs. I have 2 lollipop legs, man. It's unreal. Like, you see me in shorts and it's like, oh, poor chaff. He looks like something off the back of a troker box, like. But I just get it in all the wrong areas, like. My brother's a prick, like, cause he just puts on weight and he puts it on like evenly everywhere, so he just looks like a tank everyone. Fucking bastard. But yeah, I'm trying to just like kind of a little bit, not like necessarily put on muscle, but just like tone up and be like a bit fitter or faster.
Just trying to get back fitter, like.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go on a load of Anavar or fucking Trenabol or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna be like one of those CrossFit boys. That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Yeah, that's me. And you're gonna join as well, though, eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna join with you.
It won't be this Thursday.
No, I'll go with you
I'll
next
be getting hammered up in Leopardstown.
And one of the lads from work's gonna join as well.
Who?
Ben Murphy. He's gonna
Is
start.
he?
Yeah, that's what
I'm not going.
He said he's starting next week as well. But I'm like, I was talking around. I do me running, 3 or 4 times a week, and
You've lost 5 stone though.
yeah.
And the thing is, your running is good. But I told you because it's cardio. Now I know fuck all, so if anybody knows that, just tell me to shut the fuck up. Like, that's cardiovascular, and you're not gonna put on any muscle really.
Yep. I'm just trying to like.
Shit.
It's not my phone for once.
Ooh. I thought that was on side. That was on side as well.
Fuck.
Who's that? Oh god. Anyway.
Not my phone for once.
See the way I turned it off my cool Apple Watch though. Shout out to
Apple.
Shout out to Ryan's Apple Watch.
Yeah, but so you've kind of worn me down. You've been saying it for...
Yeah, I've been trying to get Barry to do it for ages, and Barry's afraid that everybody look at him and laugh, go, look at him, he's dirt.
So I'm gonna go and see what the crack is.
Yeah.
Everyone says it's good crack and like something different.
Daily, like. Yeah. Good atmosphere. €6 class. Monday, Tuesday's boot camp. Tuesdays, Thursdays boot camp, and then Monday, Wednesdays kettlebells, I think, and then he does something on a Friday as well, hit classes and on Saturdays and things like that. Sound out, some chap. Shout out to Conor Byrne as well. I'm not discriminating against anybody, but we had Ken and we had Conor on the on the episodes there recently. Well, not recently, about a year ago. About a year now. The episode, the podcast is going.
It's crazy.
We actually have to find out when we put the first episode in.
Well, it came up on my memory on Facebook the other day.
Did it?
One of them.
Shit.
I don't know if it was our first.
We missed it. bollocks.
Yeah.
Shite. Do you know what we're trying to get? Remember I said that? I said we had like New Year resolutions for the podcast as well. One of mine, I think the only one that I had
was video.
Oh no, yeah, we had video. Shout out to the video.
Shout out to the video.
And then shout out to YouTube for giving us loads of views. Not only Facebook looks after stuff.
Yeah, Facebook's sound.
Fuck me, man. There must be a fire somewhere. But
it's not edits, is it?
No.
We're alright, so.
But we're meant to get on Spotify, but Spotify are being cunts. So anybody that has is an Android user or has Spotify or anything like that, it's not our fault. The Spotify are just pricks and they don't like using SoundCloud. People that use SoundCloud to host their podcasts. So we're on iTunes, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on not so much Twitter, Instagram, whatever else, Podbean, we're on fucking Capital or Music FM or something like that. We're on a good few yokes, so just find us anywhere. You like the podcast, tell your friends, tell your friends' friends. And I think we'll wrap it up here. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm happy out.
Well, the audio of this, you'll be listening to the audio before you watch the video, okay? Because the audio is a little bit easier to get out as quick as we can to you. So.
And Ryan's going on the piss Thursday, so everyone give him a few days.
Oh yeah, no, I tell you, yeah. No, it'll be out in the next day or two. Well, it's what day is it today?
Tuesday.
Is it only Tuesday? Square feels like a Wednesday.
I know, sure.
I get mixed up because of last week. Weren't we off last Monday because of the bank holiday? Yeah. That fucked me up for about a month. I swear to God.
I'm all over the place as well. I'm usually off of a Tuesday.
Yeah. I wanted to have a whole rant as well about Arklow versus Gory. Because we went to the Gory thing and it was absolutely class compared to the Seabreeze thing. Whatever Gory are doing is 10 times better. And I know what Gory's doing? Right, go on. Break it down.
What Gory's doing is better. They're doing one big stage. They're doing a stage that everyone goes.
No, but I'm even talking about the amount of people that shop on Gory, in Gory.
Oh yeah.
I know dozens of Arklow people that will not shop in Arklow but will go to Gory.
Go to Gory, yeah.
How many times I'm going this?
Begrudgers.
I'm going. No, but I'm one of them. This Saturday I'm going for the Mrs. birthday, and we're going to get something to eat in
Gory.
Yeah, in that chill place or something it's called. This
chill?
Restaurant. Yeah, I don't know this restaurant. I don't know Neve was saying, but what is it about Gory that makes it better than Arklow? Why are we going to Gory and we're not staying in Arklow? Is there anywhere? And there's that new Chinese restaurant place that's opening up across the bridge down in Arklow there now. You know, so maybe that'll drive a few people in to get some dinner.
Opened up there at the bank. It's meant to be good.
Where's that? What's it called?
I don't know. It's a Mexican restaurant. You know,
at the top bank.
Yeah.
Never even seen it.
Yeah.
Not in Last up there though. Did you ever notice that?
I know. Yeah. I don't know what it is about this town, but do you remember at Christmas we had?
Yes, that woman on.
Yeah, the Christmas people and look, I'm from the town. This is why I love doing the podcast because I love getting Arklow people on. For anyone that's listening that's not an Arklow, look, I just think there's a lot of people in every town that put down their own town, and I think Arklow is so much talent. Think of all the people we've had on,
oh yeah,
there's so much talent going on. So many people going out doing things, and so many more still to come onto the podcast.
Well, who do we have on? We had Jimmy Reid, musician. Before that, we had Muay Thai fighter on that's doing well for himself. Before that, we had... Who did we have on before that? Ian Adams, fucking film producer lad. Who do we...
We've had loads.
We've had a fucking makeup artist who has 25 million views on YouTube.
Yeah, from the town.
200 and something thousand people subscribe to her.
Do you know what I mean?
We've had two fitness instructors.
Yeah, two fitness
we've had a Christmas community festival thing coming on. We've had people coming on the Christmas thing where we had the two guys. Remember they came on?
And anyway, actually, speaking of the fitness people, Conor Byrne, I got his first book. We talked about when he was first on. His second book's coming out. I think it's out at the minute.
Yeah.
So I haven't had it myself though. I'm going to get it soon enough, but I definitely recommend it. That first one helped me so much.
This is called Coach Cons something. Coach Cons.
Yeah, we'll get it for you for next week. I'll get it and I'll have a little look at it. But honestly, his first book helped me so much through my weight loss and through my eating, and still I use recipes today. I think he's brilliant.
He's very good.
The food side of it, well every side of it, but I've only went to him for the food side, but he's absolutely spot on with it.
He's a sound chap. Look, we could ramble on here but we're coming up to about, what are we on, about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So we're just going to close it off here, guys. It was a nice quick one there this week. Next week we'll try to do a little bit longer. We might even have a guest next week.
Yeah.
What we try to do is we don't have a guest on every week or every second week. Maybe we try to break it up a little bit, make it a little bit interesting. If you have any guests that you think might want to come onto the podcast or anything like that, put us in touch with them. Reach out to us and let us know, and we'll reach out with them. But in the meantime, thanks for listening. Thanks for the support again. This has been Barry and Ryan from the Slip and Lip podcast. Good luck.
Good luck.